What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Coach Shannon here, and I'm shouting out my empty nesters today. What it do, y'all? Uh, Let me ask you something. And this is real serious because I did this in my life. I did it in a good way and in a bad way. But I wanted to ask you, how you feeling that void? How are you feeling the void of no longer being a full-time parent and having your kids around you and actively having to do everything for them, which took away from you doing for you from you. Um, how you feeling that void? I've heard some of the most. I know what I did. Just put that out there like that. I know what I did. Okay. Um, but as I started talking to some of my the empty nesters and um, hearing them actually say what they did to fill the void, it just made me curious all over again because it would be stuff that you wouldn't even thought. Yeah, we get into relationships to fill that void when we're probably not ready. Just saying. Um, we start, doing a little drinky more often than not because we're trying to fill the void. Then, not ready. That was something I did. Even used to smoke a little something, just to take the sadness away. Forget airplane, y'all live in an airplane. Airplane area don't work out. So I've tuned it out too. Um, we have that despair fill the void. That hurt, that pain, that loneliness fill the void, and we can't get past it. One thing that I heard that I didn't even consider was a void filler was shopping. Ooh, baby, people have told me that they would shop till they drop just to fill that void. So that's my question for y'all. What are you doing to fill the void? And I noticed something in my community, the African American community. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. Um, but sometimes it's not even about agreeing, it's about just having a fresh perspective and a new way of looking at stuff. But one of the ways that I saw in my community, grandmother, aunts, things of that nature, is that when our children leave, they start having children. Therefore, we are so active in our grandkids' life. And I'm not saying I got a grandbaby myself and I'm at every game, I'm doing everything, I'm active in her life, but she not mine. I still have something to do. And sometimes I think that doing that, just, putting ourselves all in, is also a void filler. Void filler? Girl, please. Them is my grandbabies. I'm going to be there for my grandbaby. And I get that. Like I said, I'm there at everything, but I still have a life of my own that I was called to live past parenting. I call it my post parenting purpose. We all have it, y'all. We all have a post parenting purpose. Most of us don't even think about it. Most of us can't even say no to our kids when they come to us to, Mom, I need you to do this for the kids tonight. Okay. Instead of just saying no, not today. I don't want to today, and you don't have to. Ooh, a lot of them kids gonna be mad at me. But for real, that's the reality of it. If I want to just stay in the house all day and not do anything because I had a long week and I just want to lay in my bed and recline, put some clean sheets on it, throw Netflix on, and just truly chill, I have that right. I've earned that right. You've earned that right. So is it a void filler? Have you even thought about that? And my question to you would be, what is it stopping you from? Void fillers negative boy fillers and boy fillers in let me see how to say. Let me say this right for y'all be jumping all over. Filling voids sometimes is a distraction of stepping up to what it is we're supposed to be doing now because it's so unfamiliar. It's so unfamiliar. It's scary getting back out there. It's scary starting to travel again. It's scary um, learning a new skill, a new trade. It's scary revisiting some of that past stuff that we put on the back burner for our children. Mhm. And a lot of times we think that it's over once the kids leave the house. Y'all, it's not over. It's just something new. It's just that one season ended and you're transitioning through to the next phase of your life, and you have to live it. It don't stop. It does not stop. We're dimensional creatures. We're not just one dimensional. We're not just parents. And let me sit up. Let me tell you how I know that there is more to our lives after parenting. Our post parenting purpose. If you sacrificed what you loved when you became a mom and put it on the back burner, if you put it on hold, if you said, I'll wait until this is over, then my dear, my father, my parent, there's still something left for you to do because you put it on hold. You put it on hold, which means there was something in you that you loved, that you desired, and just because you were a parent, you chose to put that on pause. Like, pause. Not it's over, but pause. Pause means you can press play again, baby. You forgot. You can press play again. No, it might not look like it did when you were in your late teens, early 20s, and the idea of what it was will be like that now in your midlife. No, but you can always go back and draw on that now with who you are now, with who you become, with how you've grown as you mothered and fathered and parented your children because we evolve too. And I think sometimes we forget that. So that's what I just want to come on here and share with you all today to be mindful of how you feel in that way. Be mindful of how you're feeling the void. Be mindful if it's bringing you abundance or if it's causing you to shrink back. Be mindful if you have played it in your mind, well, it just is what it is. This is it. This is my life. There is no more. Bull. I'm just saying, there is so much more. It's so much more. So much more than your city. So much more than your family. And I know people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but the reason I say there is so much more is because now we're at the point where we can begin to leave legacy, where we can begin to mentor others, where we can begin to get out there and learn the stuff that we put on hold so that we can instill it into our grandchildren, so that we can, uh, when our adult children come to us, give them more wisdom because we have it, but we don't stop learning. We don't stop growing. And in order to learn and grow, it ain't just about reading a book. It's about exploring. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone. It's about doing new and rewarding things. It's about making new friends. It's about traveling this world. It's about trying new food. Y'all, it's about allowing your kids to see you doing the damn thing. Because one day their kids will watch them at this stage where we are in our lives. And it's all about setting an example. So I just wanted to jump on here and share that with y'all today. Uh, do you need some dang on feedback, y'all? Quit acting like y'all scared to put something in the chat to tell me how you feeling or what it is. And if this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, I'm actually having a master class on the art of letting go. Parenting moving forward. How to move forward after the act of parenting. And I want to see what that is, what that looks like. It's about getting your post-parent, it's about understanding your post-parenting purpose. And yes, it's the art of letting go. Letting go. No, 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 no. I'm not saying letting go of your kids. I'm saying letting go of this season. Mhm. They still are babies, y'all. It's just that the season has changed. Calm down. Mhm. Calm down. It's about just letting go of what was to embrace what could be or what is. It's about the art of letting go and getting your uh, fulfilling and finding your post-parenting purpose and getting your whole groove back, baby. It's time to get your groove back. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. It's time for you to get your groove back. All right? How does that? Have a good day. Don't be scared to put something in the chat and send me a message and talk to me. I'll holler.